video this morning, and I wanted to share this session with you today to show you how easy it is for you to use this practice as a healing practice, not just as a therapy to actually get more muscles and gain more strength, and that's amazing. But Matt's very strong. He just lacks what a lot of men do, and it's that limited range of motion and that flexibility. So he would actually be able to increase his strength more with more range of motion and more stretching.
Yes.
So.
And normally most people say, why don't you do yoga? Well, that's the thing. With the injuries I have, that's where the pole comes in. A lot of the positions, poses, and whatnot, I can't properly balance or hold myself. So therefore, I have the pole, and it's where I'm able to step in and actually do the poses and maintain, getting the actual benefits from it, instead of, everyone knows if you're doing it and trying to do a pose and you don't do it correctly, you can injure yourself.
Exactly.
You're not gaining. So if I'm going to do something, I want to be able to do it properly.
Yeah.
Pole yoga.
Good. I love Matthew's excitement after his first session. He says, oh my gosh, pole yoga is going to save the world. That was amazing. Because every time he's gaining more and more and more flexibility and gaining relief every time. So
Yes.
It's exciting. And then this session after December 1st, we'll go into the vault. That's where all the growing videos are going. So that catalog is so exciting. And the membership is only $49 for the rest of this month. So sign up to be a member, and then you can have access to this video anytime, and you can share it with anybody. So even if you're at a greater level of ability than what we're going to go through today, and say somebody comes over that has limited ability, then you can use this session to walk them through. So it really meets you where you're at. That's what the pole does. So I'm so excited to share this, and so grateful for you today as well. I know today is Thanksgiving here in the States, and it means something different to everybody. But today, I just want to take time and offer gratitude for you being here in Polistic Plus, and for you being a polar, and offer immense gratitude for the pole and for what it gives us every time we show up. All right, let's get started.
Absolutely.
All right, we're going to come into home pose. Good. Taking our deep breaths, getting centered. And if you're at home, please join us on your pole. Breathing and aligning. Good. Now we're going to step to the pole, and we're going to come into center pose. So we're going to reach all the way up, and then we're going to gently slide down. And then slide down to where you feel like you're in like a sideways V. Good. And then hold when you get really good and stretched out. And then when you're to your spot, gently pull those elbows, bending the elbows just gently so you're engaging the biceps. Look up at the pole so that you're opening the chin out of the chest, and breathe. And when we breathe all the way down to our root chakra. Good, and now we're just going to gently sway our hips back and forth. We're just swaying back and forth on the pole. Just as sideways while we're gently bending those elbows, and we're just warming up those legs. Good. Now we're going to come up into a standing angle, and we're just dropping the hands down between the root chakra and the sacral chakra, and then we're leaning back gently. So this is a really gentle pose. Back just a little bit more, opening the chest back just a bit, bringing the chin up just a bit, and then up on your tippy toes.
Oh, yeah.
Breathing. This is just a gentle stretch. We're just warming up. Taking those 3 deep breaths. We hold each pose for 12 counts or 3 deep breaths. Good. Then we're going to take a deep breath and then move into chair pose. So we're going to step our feet up. Actually stepping your feet up the pole. And then we're going to sit down into it, holding the pole between our heart chakra and our throat chakra. Good. Keeping our thumbs around the pole. Perfect. Ooh. Holding.
Very nice. Yes.
Good. Feet are parallel. Perfect.
I can definitely tell it's been a little while since I've been in here.
Yeah, it has. That's why we do it every day. Good. Come back. Snake pose. So we're going to bring the left foot to the pole. Right foot wrapped around, coming back, holding at the hips, and then bringing the hands up, pointing the toe. Hands are in line with the ear, or the biceps are in line with the ears. Palms are facing each other. Good. Switching back. We all honor the pole theory that says what we do on one side, we do to the other.
Maintaining that balance of yin and yang.
Absolutely. And this pose is like the caduceus, the symbol of Holistic Plus, the balancing of the energies. Good. Now we're going to take a deep breath and then forward fold. As we're blowing it out, drop the head down. Okay, how's this one, Matt? How's this one feel?
Oh, this one's a good one. This is a good one.
Bringing the back of the head to the pole, and we're just gently holding the pole under the crown chakra.
Okay.
And breathing.
That's really stretching it out. That's good.
Yes. Okay, now we're going to gently think about this. We're going to hold the pole with our left hand, take a deep breath, and then blow it out and bring the right arm up, parallel with the pole, looking up with our right, looking our head up to the right. Perfect.
Okay.
And we're opening up, breathing. Feels so good to move our body in this way. Take a deep breath, and then we're going to switch. Looking up.
Oh. It certainly makes you realize how limited the range of motion is. Now it needs to be fixed.
Taking a deep breath. Good. Now we're going to come into extended forward fold, dropping the hand down at the crown chakra, holding the pole, and then dropping back. So we're going to drop back. Good. Good. And then we're going to gently bend the elbows, looking up at the pole.
Okay.
How's that?
Oh, I like that.
Good.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I can feel that circulation going down into that leg real well now.
Yeah, good.
That's opening everything up. That's what I like about this the most. I get that blood flow going.
Yeah. We're live on the internet. Taking a deep breath. Now we're going to come back into table. So, perfect. So we're going to keep our chest flat to the ground.
Okay.
Perfect. Looking up at the pole, taking a deep breath. Good. Now we're going to take our right leg and gently bend it, bringing it up. Bending it up. Good. Bringing it up.
Oh, yeah.
Good. I'm interested to see how it goes on the next leg.
Yeah, that's the one I'm worried about.
Coming back. And if you can
Here we
only go just a little bit up, that's fine too.
Here we go.
Good. I'm going to come this way because I keep kicking that. That way they can see.
Okay, here we are.
Good. Oh, good, Matt. Great. We look up at the pole. Just letting that leg float. Taking our deep breaths all the way down to our root. Good. Take a deep breath as we come back into standing plank. So we're going to take our hands upside down, holding at the root chakra in between the root and the sacral chakra. And it's a simple pose. Good. We open the heart for you ladies with the big boobs. Just kind of move them around. Good.
And it's okay if there's some discomfort doing this. It's okay.
Yep, come back. Well, we want to shake, not ache. So if there's any aching, so did you switch your hands? Switch hands? Perfect. So bring the other one on top.
Okay.
Is that the one that was on top?
No, now we're switched.
Good. Okay, we're just holding because a lot of these poses are working to strengthen our wrists for getting us ready for those inverted poses. Good, now we're gonna come to side angle, standing side angle. So we'll come right next to the pole on the west side, holding at our shoulder. And then we're gonna bring the hand up towards the pole, and we're just holding here. Good, you're holding perfect. Some people have a tendency to turn their hand this way, and that's not how we're doing it. We're holding the pole every time. Breathing. Good, now we're gonna switch, turning back. Again, honoring both sides. This is activating that Kundalini.
Oh yeah.
Breathing. Good, now we're gonna turn around into full moon. So we're gonna turn with our back against the pole.
Yes.
And then we're gonna reach our hands up, upside down over our crown chakra. And then we're gonna drop our hips down, pushing our elbows together, bringing our chin up and breathing.
Oh yeah. That really helps with the lower back.
Yes, this one's very therapeutic. Anybody that sits or does any sort of repetitive bent over work. Good. Now we're gonna take a deep breath and go to reverse folding. So flat feet, drop the head. Grab the pole between the thighs. How's that feeling?
Oh yeah, that's good.
Good,
Oh, that
and
stretches out the
breathing.
back of the legs real well, yeah. Oh, that's a good one.
Good, now we're gonna go flat foot, hold the pole with your left hand, and we're gonna do this opening again, bringing that right hand up, looking up, keeping it
Okay,
parallel to the
yes.
pole.
Oh yeah.
So we're fully opening here, feeling
wow.
amazing.
I feel that blood flow going all over. I like this.
Stimulates that blood
Yes.
flow. Feels good.
Yes, it does.
Deep breath, coming back, dropping that hand down and looking
Oh.
up.
Oh, here we go. Oh.
Good. And you might notice that one side's easier than the other.
One's dominant, one's secondary.
Yep. Kira. Good. And we're going to come back into reverse table.
Okay. Reverse table. Oh. Oh yeah.
Deep breath. Good. Take a deep breath. Now we're going to come into swimmer's pose. So we're going to bring the right leg up and the left arm out. So you
Okay.
think about this one. Right leg out,
Right leg out.
left arm up, and press that right shoulder down. And then looking up.
There we go.
Good. Switch. Coming back.
Okay, this is the tough one.
Good. Taking a deep breath. Good. Now we're going to come back into reverse table. Back's flat. Good. That one really stretches it out, bringing that back flat. Good. Now we're going to take a deep breath, coming up, opening the legs, holding behind. Good. Opening the chest. Good, now we're going to come into reverse star. So bring the hand up, right hand up, and then drop the pelvis down. Good. How's that one for you?
Oh, I like that. Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
Breathing. Good, now bring the left hand up to the right, and then drop the right hand down to the pole.
Yes.
Good. left hand up. Now we're gonna walk out into reverse plank. So just walk the feet out gently and then bring the right foot up gently. Opening the chin out of the chest gently, keeping the ears in line with the biceps.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Good. Switch.
Oh.
No, no. Mm-mm. No. Deep breath. Good. Now we're going to roll over. Coming into table pose. Looking up at the pole. See how that kind of unlocked it?
Oh, yeah.
Good. Now we're going to take those hips and we're just going to sway them back and forth. And we're just gently swaying the hips.
Okay.
And this is just unlocking that lower hips. Good. All right, now we're going to come up into home pose. Home pose is a connector pose, so we always use it to come back to get our balance. Good, and now we're really going to stretch those hips open and go into hero's pose. So you face me on the pole this side, on the south side. Good. And then I'm going to go here on the west side so y'all can see me here. So you're going to stand femur length apart, just directly in line with the pole, and then bring that right leg up, or yours is the right leg up.
Yep.
Good. Okay, right leg up. And then we're going to
Yep.
fall down. So if you can only come to here, that's fine. Great, Matt. Good.
There we go. I
Opening.
love this
Perfect. Good.
I love
That's
this
hero
pose.
pose. Great.
one. I love this pose.
Yes, this is one of my favorites too.
Oh,
And you really need a pole for this pose here.
absolutely.
Good. Now we're going to roll over into Superman. So you're just going to roll over gently, and if you need to gently move that foot, you can. Good. Pressing that right shoulder down, pointing the toe. Good. Now we're going to pull back into Naruto pose. So we're going to
Ooh,
pull those
yeah.
hands back into Naruto. This is Caden's favorite. Pushing that shoulder down.
Oh, yeah.
This is Naruto pose from
Wow.
the anime show. Is where, and this is from the largest Japanese bridge in Japan.
Yes.
It's the Naruto Bridge. Now we're going to take a deep breath, coming into warrior.
Ooh, yes.
Rolling over into warrior. Looking up. Strengthening. Good. Coming into half moon. So we walk our feet directly next to the pole and then drop those hips down, keeping the ears in line with the biceps.
Yes.
It feels so amazing to stretch our bodies on the pole.
Oh, I needed this.
Good.
Oh, I needed this so bad. I didn't realize how tight I got. And...
Okay, now we're going to turn the opposite way and do the opposite side. So you look towards the door that way.
Yep.
Good, and then we're going to go into on the opposite
Here we
side.
go.
So bringing that left leg up.
Yep.
Yeah, you might have to, it seems like you might be a little far away. Perfect.
All right.
It takes a little bit to find your foot placement.
Here we go.
Good.
Oh, yeah.
Good. Breathing. And if you don't have your pole yet, it's the best time to get one. Good. Rolling over into Superman, because this program is all about being a superhero. And you are the hero when you show up for pole practice. Good. Bringing the hands back into Naruto pose.
Oh.
This practice is our gift to our body. And we are unlocking our body when we come to the pole. Breathing, coming up into warrior.
Oh, yeah.
Good. Great job, Matthew.
Thanks, Jen.
Yes,
I'm
good.
feeling this is good. I'm glad I asked.
Good, yes. Come back for half moon.
Oh, yes.
Dropping down.
Oh. Oh, I'm so glad I asked to do this.
Oh, good. Good. Now we're going to turn into full moon. So we're gonna
Okay.
bring the feet back a little bit further than we did last time, holding above the crown chakra and then dropping that pelvis down.
Okay.
Pushing those elbows towards each other, bringing the chin out of the chest.
Oh yeah. Oh.
And breathing.
Yeah, I could not do this without a pole, that's for sure.
No, you really have to have a pole. Okay, deep breath, and then we're going to come into reverse folding pose once more.
Okay. Well, not just a pole, but a teacher to
A teacher to go with the
just
pole,
to
that's
go
right.
with the pole.
Yeah.
That's the important part, because knowing how to do it the right way.
Yeah, thanks for saying that, Matt.
Oh.
Good. Coming into reverse table. And see how these poses, they're just kind of repetitive. We're just linking them together. And that's why doing the 40-day metamorphosis course is so important, because you really integrate that flow into your beingness. And then you learn to use the poses for your daily therapy. Reverse table. Good, now we're going to take a deep breath, coming up into the sit spot. So we're going to come sitting down to the pole, and then you can bring your hands in prayer in front of your heart or above your head on the pole, or just rest them on your thighs, either way. Breathing, bringing the chin parallel to the ground. Good, now we're going to gently slide down the pole. And then we're going to walk down. We're going to come into reverse shoulder stand. So we're bringing it down to the ground now. Good. I'm just going to take a moment and let the heart rate come down. Hold here for double counts of 12. Good. Now we're going to gently, and you can use your hands under your bum if you need to, but we're going to bring our feet up to the pole.
Oh, wow.
Good. And then drop the hands to the ground or hold your butt. Good, Matt. You got it. Great job.
That's awesome. Oh, I like this.
Good.
And I like how you bring in new poses for me, and
Each
you think
time,
about
yeah.
each time, and it works out.
Yeah. Yeah, we haven't done this one. Good. Deep breath. Now we're going to gently bring our hands to our bottoms, because I want you to be really aware of your lower back. Now come all the way down till you can't stretch anymore, and then we're going to hold for another 12 counts.
Okay.
When you're at your maximum.
Right there.
No, you're a no.
Oh, right
Outside.
there, yeah.
No. Come back.
Oh, wow.
We're almost done. Just come back.
Oh,
Oh my goodness. Take a deep breath.
wow, yeah.
Good. Come back. Drop the feet.
Oh, wow. That was amazing.
Yes.
Oh.
Good. And we're going to do it again. So take another deep breath.
Okay.
Coming up. Go. Deep breath, coming down. Coming all the way back down to the ground.
Oh.
Gently, good job.
Oh.
Good, now we're going to take a deep breath and turn our bodies back to the pole.
That one was really good on the legs.
Good.
I like that.
Now we're going to hold our legs up.
Okay.
And then we're going to come into rectangle pose. So we're going to come up, walking your hands to the pole.
Oh, wow.
Good. And I don't know, is it hard with the socks on, Matt? It might be easier
Might
to
be
pull
easier
them
to pull the
off.
socks off.
Yeah,
I'm
you want to
thinking.
come down and try to pull them off?
Yes.
Good.
Oh.
Good. Come up. Coming into rectangle. Good. Good. Coming into unicorn.
Oh yeah.
Good. Dropping the leg back into plow.
Oh
Good. Coming back. Coming into unicorn.
yeah. This is awesome.
No, we're doing a live video. We'll be out just a minute, baby. We'll be out just a minute, okay? Coming back into plow.
Oh yeah.
Good. Dropping down. Coming into laying lotus.
Oh yeah, I like this one. I remember.
Pushing the legs open.
Oh. Oh.
Good. Now we're going to come into scissors pose.
Okay, scissors pose.
Yep. So the right leg
Right leg
up,
up,
left
the
leg
pole,
down.
and down.
Good. Pointing the toe. And then we're going to come up, holding the pole behind the leg.
Oh yeah. Oh, this is good.
Good. It's Thanksgiving, so I have all my kids home. So I think every one of them have walked in.
Yes. Hey, be thankful that we've got
I'm
the
thankful,
family.
yeah. Good. Coming back. Next time I'm locking the door.
Hey, your viewers can see that you
It's
are
real
active.
life.
Yeah, that you do it all. Mom, full technician, or I mean everything.
Pole technician. I like
You like that? I mean,
That's good. Good job.
and
Coming
life
back.
doesn't stop for the holidays.
No, it doesn't. Life doesn't even stop for poles sometimes. Good. Now we're going to come back holding the pole under into bridge.
Okay.
Good. Good.
Oh yeah, that's
And
a
hopefully
good
that's
one.
really unlocking a lot. for you.
Yes.
Good. We're going to drop the bottom, bring the right leg up, right foot up to the pole, and then we're just gently going to come up. Good. How's that feel?
Oh, I like that. That's definitely stretching the lower back real well.
Yeah.
Oh.
Unlocking our hips.
Yeah, I can definitely tell I need more mobile or range of motion in the hip area. That's one place that's real bad.
Mm-hmm. Good. Bring that bottom down, right leg down, left leg up, coming back.
Oh yeah. Oh. I definitely feel that one in that right leg. Yeah.
Good. Dropping the bottom, dropping the foot. Now we're going to come up into V pose.
Oh yeah.
Yes. Good. Good. Now we're going to come into forward sitting lotus. So we're going to bring the feet together, the spine straight. Good. Now we're going to open into T pose. So looking back, sitting T. You might notice this pops your ears. It triggers that vagus nerve turning back, opens the heart. to go into reverse lotus. Good. Feet together if you can. And then if you can, we're going to come up on your hands, the palms of your hands or your fists, and we're going to push the bottom into the pole, pushing the spine and the head into the pole.
Oh, yeah.
Good. Creating space between the body and the earth. Good. Now take a seat. And now we're going to stretch those wrists the opposite way on the knees. So we're pushing the knees down and stretching the wrists the opposite way, pulling the chin parallel to the ground, the navel to the pole. Good. Now we're going to shake the hands, shake the feet, dropping the hands and dropping the feet into sitting pose. Good, then we're going to drop the hands, drop the feet, just relaxing the jaws and the eyelids and the earlobes. And your collarbones and your hips, and your knees and your toes. We got our flow going. So as we move through our day today, we can now flow through our day today with ease and gentleness. So, how did it go?
I feel so much better.
Yeah.
I do. I can already feel like I always do. One thing is the circulation. That's one of the biggest issues I deal with. It's not that my heart ain't pumping strong enough. It's just that the damage going down. Sometimes the swelling will come on and it doesn't get the proper sweat. So anytime I can do this and I get that blood flowing through my leg, it feels better just instantly, and that alone makes a huge difference. And being that it's Thanksgiving and there's going to be going to see people here and there, just that traveling and driving and whatnot, it helps. I know that today is not going to be as bad on my leg as if it would if I just jumped out the door and went running.
Yeah, good. Well, I am glad that we could do this session and share it with you all today on this day of thanks, and we are grateful for our bodies and for showing up for ourselves. Again, the membership is only $49 until December 1st, so it's a perfect time. We're going to be going through December, we're starting going through the training on every single pose, like a really deep training, and we're going to be doing that live in the Elevated Existence group. And then that training is going to be put into the catalog for the upcoming university that's coming. So it's just so exciting about what's happening at Holistic Plus and how you can be involved in it, and how Holistic Plus can help you change your life and how it can help you feel better and transform on every level. Mind, body, and spirit. It certainly brings you into the moment, and it's a tool that helps you connect
Absolutely
to your divine essence. So as a man, earlier we were talking about the pole being an activator of your divine essence and activating the divine feminine. And as a man, I'm curious on how it activates the masculine in the man. So Matt's gonna share. What do you think? How do you feel?
Honestly, by no means do I feel feminine by doing this. That was one of the biggest things when it comes to yoga years ago, the whole yoga pants and all this, that, and I'm like, no, that's all a girly thing. And yeah, I was that closed-minded individual to a point. Now I see that no, it does not rob you of your masculinity or make you more feminine in any way, shape, or form. In fact, having more range of motion, giving me the ability to move and work and function, gives me a greater stance of masculinity, I think, being able to be a better provider, to serve, to actually go out and hunt or do my job in demolition or what have you. So, yeah, I don't see it taking away, but seeing it adding to.
Activating that divine
Exactly.
masculine.
Exactly.
And that's what we were talking about, how important this practice is even in a relationship. Having the pole as a tool to bring the couple, to unify the couple. So it's just a really amazing tool to have, this pole portal in your own space. Even not even just relationships as a lover relationship, but friends. I practice with my kids, and it's a therapeutic it's a therapeutic practice. So it's so amazing what happens when we pole.
As well as the relationship with yourself, because it helps you center, and that's when you truly center, that's when you start seeing a lot of things opening up to things, and it helps a lot. And if you can center with yourself, then you can actually deal better with things that are outside.
Exactly. Yep. Good. Thanks for showing up, Matthew.
Absolutely. And thank you all for having me.
Yes. Yes, we're happy to have you here, and I am so grateful for you, Polar. And I will see you Monday for the masterclass. I'm sure I'll see you before then, actually, because we've got some great surprises coming this weekend. So I will see you before Monday. Namaste.